Africa entrepreneurs are the one we are looking at as citizens of this continent. For us to move to the next level and not just to be seen as a continent of poverty. As one of our leaders said, we cannot be a rich continent with poor people. And here in Namibia, I'm saying for Namibia, we are too few to be poor.
Hello everyone, dear lovely family, friends. I can't explain how glad I am. My heart is full of joy to share with you this good news from our mother continent, Africa. Dear lovely family, Africa's richest man, Mr. Aliko Dangote, is making another powerful move across the continent. He's set to build fuel storage tanks and refinery industry in Walvis Bay in Namibia. As you know, Namibia is rich in terms of resources. Namibia has iron ore, Namibia has a diamond, Namibia has natural gas, uranium, Namibia has gas, oil. So Namibia is rich in terms of energy resources. So Mr. Aliko Dangote has decided to invest in those resources. This time it's not about the Chinese or Europeans or American. This time it's about we Africans, and this implies that Africa does not need outsiders to thrive. We have the power, we have the people, and the potential to develop our own continent. It's time to believe in Africa and Africans in general, investing in Africa and build the Africa that all we dream of. So, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, this key investment aims to supply countries across Southern Africa, including Namibia, Botswana, Zambia, Zimbabwe, and the potential southern parts of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Once completed, Walvis Bay will emerge as a major fuel distribution hub, boosting the region's energy security, reducing reliance on imports, and creating much needed job opportunities. So, kings and queens, this is what we have been talking about. We want Africans to invest in our natural resources. It's not about the duty of Chinese or responsibilities of Europeans or Americans to or Russians to invest in our natural resources or in our resources. This will boost car manufacturing industries. This will boost innovation and also the circulation of money within the continent. Because if you find others coming to invest in our motherland, what they do, the profit they invest in their homeland. If it's about Chinese, they took our money. After getting profit, they invest in China. But I hope Aliko Dangote will invest here in the continent of Africa, and this will increase the circulation of money or currency in the continent of Africa. So this is a good move. Thanks to Mama Netumbo Nandi Ndaitwa for working very closely with Aliko Dangote to make sure that these things comes through. And we don't need only Dangote, we need more Africans. It's not about a single man. We want more billionaires to come and invest in our resources, because for many years it looks like a traditional way of doing things. Our resources are being invested by other people, other civilization. But this time we are saying what Aliko Dangote is doing is a good thing. Of course, Captain Ibrahim Traore has opened the way that even we Africans, we can start processing our natural resources. We don't need, of course, Aliko Dangote has invested much in the continent, in cement industrial or in cement industries in different parts of the continent, but or even in the oil in Nigeria, Aliko Dangote has invested. But we need more Africans. We want to see Namibians investing in Congo. We want to see Congolese investing in Ghana. We want to see the Ghanaians investing in Cote d'Ivoire investing in Senegal. That's what we want to see. The way we see the Chinese investing all over the continent, we want also Africans to go beyond, to go to China and invest in China. Of course, I know they are not ready to accept it, but we have to force them, because we have power, we have energy, and we have everything. So what we need is working together. So, brothers and sisters, I'm waiting to hear from you. What do you think about Dangote's move into Namibia? Do you believe Africa billionaires are doing enough to invest back into the continent? So I'm waiting to hear from you. Please share your thought in the comment section below. If you are passionate about Africa development and global politics, make sure that to subscribe on this platform. And if you are new or you have already subscribed, please share this video to other Africans and tell them that we Africans, we can develop our continent. We Africans, we can invest in our natural resources. It is possible. It's about belief. It's about self-determination. It's about encouraging one another, inspiring one another. Africans, we are intelligent. If you go outside there, you find Africans are those who are doing wonders. Chinese are not going underground, digging and extracting minerals. They're just like chief clerk or west clerk, but it's Africans who are going deep down there. So Africans, I think we need now to take control of our natural resources. We need also to teach our children, our people, skills on how we can add value, because sometimes you can have Aliko Dangote, but you find it's Indians who are working in the industry of Aliko Dangote. It's Europeans who are working with Dangote, or it's other people who are working in those industries. But we need Africans to work in these industries. So we are tired of being beggars while we have resources. So this is the time for Africa to wake up. Kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, this is a good move for me, and I'm very happy. And this has brought me to know and to say, we Africans, we have capacity. We Africans, we have opportunities. But the problem that we have is politics. Politics in our mother continent, Africa, undermining many Africans. So if Dangote is going to succeed, and it will inspire many other Africans, billionaires, to invest. We want black people to take control of their natural resources. The way you go to China, you find Chinese who are controlling the economy. We want also, when you come to Africa, you find Africans controlling the economy. That is what we want. And we don't mean that we don't want investors. You know, sometimes when you speak like that, people think that we don't want investors. But who told you that investor must become Chinese? Who told you that investor must come from Europe or from Russia or from China? Even investor can come from Burundi. Do you agree with me? Investor can come from Djibouti. Investor can come from Nigeria, the way we see Aliko Dangote. Investor can come from Lesotho. But when it comes to investors, we think, and of course we have been taught and designed to think that investors are white people. No, investors are the one who can add value to something and process something and produce goods or services. That is what we are talking. We are talking about Africans becoming investors, not becoming job seekers. We are tired of people coming with stories that, you know, someone will come, will create jobs. Yes, we know that through this we will create jobs, but we want a job created by Africans. Why we want job created by the Chinese? Why we want jobs created by Europeans? We want jobs created by Africans themselves. That's what we want. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me. This is a good news, and I'm very happy to share with you this good news. Thank you. See you next time. Stay in power.
Thank you, Africa. Mama Africa.